The time has come. Open water 2022. Just getting the boat hooked up here. We're ready to head to the boat ramp. Go get a long rod dust. Kidding. Only kidding. It's April Fool's, April 1st. But it is that time of the year where we're getting super excited. Ice fishing's pretty much wrapping up for the season. I'm going to hop in the boat here, give you guys a little update on how things are looking up here in Devil's Lake, give you a little preview into the season, and hopefully give you guys an idea on what to expect over the next couple weeks or month or so. So to first start things off, made it back from vacation. In the matter of the last 7 to 10 days, our ice fishing season's wrapping up pretty much. Most of the guides in the area called her a season last week, ended it on Thursday, Friday. It's been a great run, but things are changing day by day, if not hour by hour right now. Still have a pretty decent sheet of ice in the main part of the lake, but a lot of the coulees are running. We've got open water there, open water under the bridges. The shorelines are what are going to really be changing. We have anywhere from mid-30s to low 40s throughout the next 7 days. Couple days a little bit warmer, some mixed precip in there, some rain. So things are really going to deteriorate pretty fast up here. So when it does come to ice fishing, my guess is by the end of this weekend, probably be our last time venturing out. I've got everything packed up, so I'm not venturing out. But same thing goes just like early ice. Go with a buddy. Let your family, your friends know when you're leaving, when they expect to have you back. Because when you leave the boat ramp at 6 in the morning, those conditions may actually be a little bit worse when you get back at 3 in the afternoon or even noon, just depending on how much mud gets drug up on the shore. You'll see the shoreline start to pull away here over the next couple weeks. So very, very important thing is to use some caution. Not to say you can't get out there and fish this week, you definitely can. Most guys that are out are either walking or using small four-wheelers or even side-by-sides, but we're kind of getting to that point where that's getting a little dicey too. So my recommendation from here on out is just to walk out, take a buddy, use extreme caution, and enjoy the last little bit, a couple days here of safe ice that we have left. But that doesn't mean that we don't have fishing ending for a while, because we do have our open water season that just kind of, the beauty of North Dakota. Fishing open 365 days a year, and I heard a couple words from some friends that the coulees up by like Webster and Edmore are actually open and flowing, which only means that we're going to go right from ice fishing to open water. So I wanted to give you guys a couple little insight information on what to bring up this spring. We're going to give you some updates over the next month or so until we get the boat dipped in the water, and just give you some tips on how to target Devil's Lake in the spring. As you can see right below me here, got my handy dandy tackle box. I've got a bunch of 1/4 ounce jigs. It's an ideal size for either pitching from shore or pitching from the boat. I've got my plastics bag, which I'll just give you a little preview of some of the things I use here. Some different Authentic XB fishing tackle paddle tails. And essentially this is one of the most useful and deadliest methods to catch walleyes and pike from shore or from the boat here in April and May in Devil's Lake. Just a word of the wise, with the way things are lining up right now with supply chain issues, you may not be thinking open water tackle, but if you get some favorite lures, if you're running a little low on jigs, plastics, you find them in stores, get them now, just because we don't know what this year will bring. It's better to have them and not need them than being wondering, gosh, I wish I had, another dozen twister tails of a particular color, and when they're really going on a particular color, you're going to want them. I'm going to do some running around next week, look at the coulees, give you an update, maybe get the long rod out, show you guys kind of how the ice is coming off, how the open water is proceeding, and heck, we're going to have one heck of an open water season. Just one last thing to touch on is Devil's Lake's expected to rise 18 inches, about a 90% chance. Another maybe 60% chance 2 feet, but irregardless, if we rise 18 inches, it's going to make for a really good spring for spawn. These fish are going to be moving up into the coulees. Expect a great walleye bite, expect a great pike bite. It's game on. Open water 2022, here we go. Stay tuned and make sure to use #DevilsLakeMD when you're up in the area.